Okay, we are now recording live once again, trying to fix our streaming sound issue, increasing the volume. I currently have the settings at 200% on OBS in the advanced properties. I am looking now at the mixer settings and also trying to take care of feedback at the same time. The I believe I have taken care of the feedback with the mute buttons. Well, maybe not. All right. For the moment, I am going to do what I can. I'm muting a couple other things in hopes that it makes a difference, but I'm guessing it won't. No, has not made a difference. Okay, so testing this and that and everything. I've now muted a few other things to see if that makes a difference in the feedback. It would be nice if it did. It has not. Testing another thing, and I don't think that's made a difference either. Yet another. Let's see if this makes any difference. Don't believe it has. Okay, well, I am stumped on the feedback, but let me play with these other settings for now. I think it may have to do with where I'm recording at. Okay, I now am checking some settings in the ATM software. This to 0 decibels, I believe. And now, am I being heard? I believe I am being heard. But I also believe the volume level has changed. It has helped with feedback to turn it down. Okay, I'm now at 0 on all of the settings in ATM software for the mic and the master. That has indeed changed the volume level. So now I need to go back to OBS and check this one. And going to try and change these settings up to 400%. Now that they are at 400%, I'd like to see if there's a difference in volume level here. Have we made any difference? I don't believe that's made a significant difference. I'm going to try one more time. We're going to try another option. Do this at 700%. And we'll see if 700% makes any sort of difference. So have we made a difference? Seems like there's a little difference. Okay, I now have doubled it to 1400%. What difference does that make? Okay, I now have doubled it to 1400%. What difference does that make? Okay, that has made a difference. Question is it good? That has made a difference. Question is it good? I don't want to blow people's ears out with music. Question is it good? I don't want to blow people's ears out with music. And I am getting some feedback. Alright, I'm now changing ATM software on the master up to 5 decibels, and let's see if the 5 decibels makes a difference. I would like to. That does indeed make some difference. I'm changing now the mic to see what kind of difference that makes in the ATM software. I've changed the mic to 10 decibels. Ooh, that's lousy. I'm changing that back to 0. And now I'm on 0. Where am I at? Still getting some bad feedback. Going back to 0 on the master as well. Wow. I'm confused. So it looks like the master is making a bigger difference out of the ATM software. It looks like the master is making a bigger difference versus the advanced properties of OBS. I'm going to change to 200%. And now that it's at 200%, I can't hardly hear anything, which means the decibel level on the ATM software definitely needs to change. I'm going to put it now at 5 on the master, and let's see what that does. And that's made some difference. I will now change the mic to 5 on the master. It does change it to yellow. I'm also getting feedback again, but it's minimal. All right. Okay, I'm going to go back to 0 on the mic, keeping 5 on the master. Now I'm going to change the master to 10 and see what kind of difference that makes on the master. So I now have the mic on 0, the master on 10. And I have the OBS settings at 200, but I'm now going to change it to 300. And now we will see what kind of difference we have. 300 on OBS, 10 decibel change on the master on ATM. Okay. The feedback is minimal still, and the sound is better, but I'm not sure compared to what I started with. I'm not convinced it's much different. I'm now going to change to 500% in OBS and check the decibel level. Okay. I now like the volume level on the stream. I'm getting some feedback, but I'm tempted to try it at this level. All right, so what I'm going to do now is go to the stage. And see if that makes any difference on the stream sound and the feedback. Because I think maybe what I'm dealing with is being in front of the microphones. I'm on the walk on the way up now. Okay, I'm now on stage and hoping there's a difference in the feedback. I'm not hearing a lot. I still get an echo, which I do not understand, but here I am. So what about over here if I'm away from the device that I'm listening to? Still getting an echo, but nothing extremely significant. All right, I think we're going to try this for Sunday. And I hope I haven't messed anything up, considering this is going to be a streaming Sunday.